So today is Thursday, March 14th. Thank you for joining Vendasta's weekly webinar, and we're so excited to bring you Movylo. This is a product that joined the marketplace fairly recently, and now we finally have the opportunity to have the founder and CEO on the line, and we'll go through the entire product and do a live demo for all of you. My name is Amy. I'm the Director of Go-to-Market for Vendasta. And with us, like I said, so happy to have Stefano. Hi, Stefano.
Hey, hi, Amy. Hi to all of you, and thanks a lot for taking the time to attend this webinar.
Now, before I hand over to Stefano, who is the real expert here, I just want to say that this webinar is all for you. So if you have any questions, please add them into the chat at any time. We'll get to them as you ask them or towards the end of the session, but we'll get to as many as possible. So with that, Stefano, give me one moment and I'll give you control of the screen. You should have it now.
Okay, perfect. And again, thanks a lot, Amy. Good. So let's start to see together what Movylo is and what Movylo can do for a small business owner. The key concept is automated customer engagement for local businesses. So let's go and see what this means and includes. I don't think I have.
You just click, Stefano. Does it go to the next slide? There you go.
Okay, perfect. Good. So when we speak with the small local business owners, like restaurant owners, beauty salon owners, and so on, a usual pain that we see is that they cannot promote their business with success because, of course, they have no time. We can even say that they have basic digital skills, but the key concept is they have no time because they have to run their restaurant or their salon and so on. So maybe they have a website, maybe they have a Facebook page for the business and they're growing the number of likes because they know it's important. Some of them do everything by themselves. A lot of others rely on a consultant or an agency. But usually they know digital is important, but it's really not easy for them to see how to turn digital into success, so into extra customers and real extra sales. So having a website is good, having a Facebook page is good, but it's not enough. So what do they really need from digital to get value? They need what is called presence, so a website, a Facebook page, and so on, to be found by new leads. I go from Google and I find there's a restaurant close to where I am, or I go to Facebook and I can see a post maybe. So it's good for them to exist on digital to be found by leads. Then they need to generate leads, and usually there are agencies and consultants that do this. So they need to do lead generation campaigns, listings, and so on to find new leads. And then there's customer engagement that is often underestimated. There is just the last mile of the process. Customer engagement basically means being able of capturing these leads that can arrive from the contact form of the website, from Facebook, from Google My Business, from in-store material, from an Excel file, and so on, and start the nurturing process in order to convert them into customers and then into loyal customers over time. And very, very often, these small business owners are not optimized for all these steps. And all these steps are important, and usually they should go together because it's basically the customer journey that goes from existing on digital to finding new leads to converting these leads into real and loyal customers. Again, This is a big problem that a lot of small business owners have. They have a website, they have a Facebook page, but the concept of capturing and converting these leads, if you go and ask them, you always get an answer like, no, you're right, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing that. And so basically they pay consultants, agencies to cover their basic needs with websites, with lead generation campaigns, and so on. But then it's often hard for them to see the real ROI of that because they don't go end to end. So they don't see that all the traffic they are driving to the website or to the Facebook page can then be converted into real people into the store, purchasing their stuff and generating an increase of revenues and sales. And the big problem is that turning leads into customers requires a lot of time, patience, and focus. It's not just creating some posts every week or so on Facebook and so on, but you need to cover a long list of small and basic marketing activities. But it's important to do them all and to do them all every day. Creating and growing a customer list, sending birthday wishes with discounts to customers, re-engaging with lost customers, rewarding top customers, asking customers to bring their friends, promoting with coupons, and a lot more. So you can imagine how this is overwhelming for a merchant that has no time and no patience and often no skills. And we are approaching now what Movylo does. So basically, if we agree that it's important to cover all these points because the key marketing activities that are done by big brands and that small merchants don't have time and patience to cover, then we realize that if that part is important and they have no time, what they really need would be to have one single service that possibly is fully automated. We say it runs on autopilot, and they see like a black box that does the magic, that takes all these leads, nurtures them, and converts them into a flow of customers into the store without them almost lifting a finger. This is also important for you because if you sell leads to these merchants, if you help them get positioned on with a website on Google and so on, it's also important that they see that they're getting a clear ROI from what you do. And there's no better ROI than a flow of customers into the store because they see that, okay, I'm paying this for digital, and usually maybe they don't think I'm paying this for the website, this for Facebook, this for leads, but I'm paying this for digital and I'm getting this type of sales and this flow of customers into the store. And if they're happy, they buy more from you and you have a longer lifetime value, of course. This is, again, the crucial concept. Help them generate and convert leads into real and loyal customers, and potentially do this without giving them too many software tools, because again, they perceive a software tool as an effort. Okay, I have to dedicate to learn a new software, use it, I don't have time, I don't have patience, or maybe they use it for a couple of weeks and then they forget about that. So if you just put them, again, on autopilot, you get the results you want. Now, what is Movylo? Exactly the solution to the problem we have seen. So Movylo is basically a fully automated customer engagement engine that runs on autopilot and helps who has a small business to capture all these leads, nurture them, and convert them into a flow of customers into the store without almost lifting a finger. So you can imagine an engine that every day sends out targeted messages to your customers, meaning the customers of the restaurant, of the salon, with the goal of growing the customer list, growing the sales, increasing customers' loyalty, collecting more information about customers, their interests, shopping habits, and so on. So you can imagine an engine that every day sends out targeted messages in order to touch a single customer 2, 3, 4 times per month, no more, no less. And based on what a single consumer does or doesn't, the system then decides what to send next and when. Always with the goal of engaging with the customers and drive them back to the store. What we deliver is not open rates, clicks, and so on, but is again people in the store, redeemed coupons. So the key concept of this is give Movylo to your SMB customers in order to go the last mile of the complete digital customer journey. Help them convert leads into real sales and show them that with this service they can increase their sales, and they will see that the system basically will generate these people coming into their store with the coupon on the phone, on a printed paper, on an email, say, hey, I received this, I received that. And of course, they can decide what type of bonus to offer, 5% discount, $5 discount, 5 coffees, whatever. And this goes to generate engagement. Again, the service Movylo runs completely on Autopilot. So you could just create an account, turn on the Autopilot, maybe help the merchant onboard the leads, but then the system will run like an engine, so you don't have to dedicate time to the service, and it's just set it up and forget it. Activate an account, turn on the Autopilot, upload leads, forget about the system, and let the system run every day and deliver results. This is the interface of what we call Movylo Lite, so the basic version of Movylo. We'll then see a demo, so I will not explain this because we'll see a real demo during the call. But then there are merchants who start asking for more. So on top of having this Autopilot that sends out basic marketing events like birthday wishes, friends referrals, and so on, they also start asking for more, like, can I have a CRM? Can I create my own loyalty program? Can I create my own custom promotions and send them to my customers? Can I give my customers a mobile app? A lot of, can I sell online? And the answer is, of course you can. So then upgrade to the full version. We'll see that too during the demo. The first version, the Lite version, is completely automated. Merchants don't have to do anything. Set it up and forget it. The second version is a comprehensive customer engagement solution that includes CRM, loyalty, couponing, in-store and online payments, market automation, mobile apps. Not for everybody, just for the ones who ask for more, or if you manage the service for them. So maybe you can use the full solution because you manage the service for the merchants and you deliver bigger results. That's basically what Movylo is. Fully automated customer engagement engine that captures leads generated from all possible sources, nurtures them, and converts them into a flow of customers into the store and into trackable extra sales. And this is how we want to be measured. Are you happy with the solution? Because you have people coming into your store. Yes, you keep it. No, you unplug it. No open rates, clicks, nothing that a merchant can say, okay, I know I'm getting clicks, but I have no idea how this converts into real sales. No, we want to deliver you trackable extra sales. Live demo. Let me see if I can then move to the Google Hangout.
I'll do that, Stefano. Thank you. Just give me one moment.
Thanks a lot. Okay, please,
All right.
if you can see my screen.
Yep, I think we're good to go.
Okay, perfect. So you've now seen the Movylo Lite version, so the fully automated one. Now, imagine that I'm a small merchant, or in your case, I'm an agency, and I'm activating this service for a merchant I'm working with. So I have just created an account, and basically what I need to do is to follow this banner. So first step is to enter, the standard contact information for the business: business name, phone number, address, opening hours, logo, and so on. Step 2 is turning on the autopilot. You can turn on the autopilot with one single click. You can do it, the merchant can do it. You can activate it and deactivate it anytime, real time. And the autopilot is this engine. Now, what is the autopilot doing for me? Basically, it's sending out to your customers bonuses and rewards that with the one click of the autopilot is you get a standard recommended configuration. If you like it, you just push this button and it's already on. If you don't like it, or if at any time you want to edit, enable, disable what you are offering to your customers, you just click here and you go to activate, deactivate, or edit the single events that will be sent through emails, social posts, Google My Business, and so on. And you can offer 10% off, $10 off, 10 coffees, whatever you like. So you activate everything with one single button, but then real time, at any time, you can play with the system. And the only thing the merchant needs to worry about is, what do you want to offer to your customers? Are you getting too many people into your store? Reduce the bonuses you're offering. You want to get more people? Be more generous. That's basically it. So step 1, contact details. Step 2, you turn on the autopilot, and it's basically turning on the engine of the car. Step 3, start putting the fuel into the car. So do you have an Excel file of customers? Upload it. Do you use Google? Connect it. Import customers manually. Connect your social accounts so the system will start generating automated posts into your social pages in order to convince and motivate your likes, followers, and so on that are owned by Facebook, Twitter, and Google to download a coupon from you. And if they do so, we then convert a like into customers of yours, not a Movylo customer, a customer of your own business. Use in-store material. Download it, print it. You could print the in-store material for the merchant and start using it. Very, very easy. They perfectly understand how it works. You download it, you print it. There are 2 cards. You keep them at the counter, or you put them on the table if you're a restaurant, and we tell you, ask all your customers to leave their email and phone number and a signature for privacy. Some will say yes, some will say no. If you just collect 4 or 5 a day, that means 100 in a month and more than 1,000 in a year. The list is yours and it's for free. So if you're starting from scratch, in-store material is what you need. It helps you start from scratch without spending money, and it's something that you can do every day. Now you have the car, you have the engine on, you're putting fuel into the car. The next thing you need to do with the system is to forget about the system. Let it run. Let this autopilot work for you. As soon as you start boarding leads, the autopilot will start to engage with your customers, with your leads, will start understanding who they are, their habits, are they opening emails, are they clicking on them, are they downloading coupons, and we'll just start nurturing them with the goal of driving them to the store. It will also help them collect information about customers who they are, some interests, and so on. Will also help them collect customers' reviews, feedback on the service. These are all pieces of information that the system with the Autopilot will collect for you that are useful to you, but for the system are basically just ways to engage with the customers and give them a coupon. And a coupon is basically a reason to come back to your store. So if you're sending out coupons and discounts and they're not used, nothing happens, no one pays anything. If a customer wants to redeem a coupon, must bring it back to the store. And this goes to generate that flow of customers into the store. Now, this is the light version, fully automated. Set it up and forget it. Now we could have merchants asking for more. Can I create my own promotions? Can I create my own loyalty program? Sure you can. Just upgrade to the full version. This is the full version. So you see that there's a lot more here. And basically, here you have a full CRM in which you can see customers, you can filter them, public filters, private filters. You can see a lot more. You can see shopping habits, level of engagement for every customer. You can grow your customer list with not only with the cards, but with a full kit of in-store material ready to be downloaded and printed. You can even create customized in-store material for your customers. You can create Facebook sponsored campaigns through the system. So basically, we are integrated with the Facebook advertising API. You generate a sponsored campaign on this system. We generate a campaign on Facebook, and then we pull all the leads Facebook generates and send them to your CRM. So imagine that a user that is not a customer of yours yet, but is nearby your salon, your restaurant, sees a post, clicks on it, gets a real-time coupon. Hey, thanks for signing up. Here's the coupon, come visit us. That easy. They can create their own loyalty program. 10 points to get a coffee, 20 points to get 2 coffees, and every $5 you spend, you get 1 point. And then they will have customers who want to have a physical loyalty card in the wallet, and they can produce unlimited loyalty cards. They could have customers who want to use a mobile app to manage the loyalty program, and we have an app for them. The Movylo app is both for merchants, not mandatory. It's there. If you want to use it, you can use it. Otherwise, it's not mandatory. And merchants can create promotions on the go, validate coupons that customers bring to the store, assign loyalty points with the mobile app. And with the same app, their customers, so not Movylo customers, but their customers can follow them, see exclusive deals, manage loyalty cards, and so on. Not mandatory even for customers. It's there too for them. So you have a CRM, you can grow your customer list, you have a loyalty program, then you can create unlimited promotions. You can put them on a calendar to create a weekly or monthly promotional campaign. You just maybe you schedule a promotion per week for your merchants, so that on top of the basic standard ones of the Autopilot, they also have something for them. Like you're a restaurant, sell a dinner for 2 with a free dessert, or if you're a salon, offer a longer massage or whatever you want to offer. And they can create promotions. And again, your merchants could do this. You could do this for them so that they don't see the software and just get results. Let me show you how easy it is to create a promotion. Okay, I want to limit the number of coupons available. I want to set an expiration of my offer. I can also make the deal bookable. That's basically it. So I have created a landing page for my offer, and of course I can customize it as much as I like, the logo, the colors, everything. And my goal would be to send this promotion out to my customers so that they receive it, they can click on buy and purchase my promotion. Maybe they just download a coupon and come to my store, or maybe they pay with a credit card if I have connected, for example, a PayPal account, so that they purchase my offer, I get the money, and then they get a coupon and they come back to my store, but I already have the money into my PayPal account. So if I like the promotion I have created, I can then send it to my customers, and I can send it to the entire list, or I can still apply filters to create a super targeted campaign. And I can then send the promotion to my customers through emails, text messages, push notifications to app followers, my Facebook page, WhatsApp, and on top of sending it to my existing customers, I can further sponsor it on Facebook to send it to non-existing customers. And basically what happens is I create a promotion and I just wait for things to happen. And what happens is the people click, buy, or get a coupon and come to my store. And when they're in my store, I can assign them loyalty points with this dashboard. I can validate the coupons they bring with this dashboard. I can do exactly the same thing with a mobile app, or I can simply do nothing. A lot of our merchants don't assign loyalty points, don't validate coupons, but they're happy because they see customers coming into the store. So that is the value they want to have. And some merchants are, digitally evolved, and they like to have, great analytics, understand more about their customers, their sales, their promotion. Every promotion that you create, you perfectly understand who gets what, opened, clicked, which channels, any purchase, any coupons downloaded, which channel performed better than the others, and so on. The important thing is that the system learns what's happening. And so if you start generating promotion, the system will then tell you, hey, with this one, you got this type of success, repeat this one, do not repeat that one, and so on. So the more you use the system, the more the system learns about what your customers are doing with your promotions and tell you what to do. But again, some merchants, the digitally evolved ones, love to have analytics, a software tool, and so on. A lot of others are just, I wouldn't say lazy, but let me say not ready for this. So you either manage this service for them and basically you use the tool to drive them success. I mean, for you, it's really easy to just use this tool. Basically is uploading a customer list, turning on the autopilot, and sending promotions to customers every now and then. Message customers basically is creating newsletters, but I will not dedicate time to that because it's exactly the same thing you can do with MailChimp, Constant Contact, and others. A lot of these merchants are not ready for this. So if they're digitally savvy, you can give this to them. If you want to manage the service for them, you can use it for them. Otherwise, just use the basic version. You remember this one? You see, no menu, no mobile app, no loyalty, nothing. This one is the pure engine to the bone. Just turn on the autopilot, upload your leads, let the engine run, and see Movylo as a black box that delivers the magic. So this is not like a fancy add-on for merchants or something they could consider, but this goes to close the loop, to do the last mile of the customer journey. So if you're helping your customers having a presence on the internet, generating leads, then it's important you also help them capture and convert these leads. Otherwise, a lot of them will just lose these leads because they have no time, no patience. So even if you send them your leads through emails, CSV files, Excel files, they see, okay, I get some results, but then reality is they don't know what to do. So connecting this type of engine with your lead generation process is absolutely crucial, above all with the live version. And a big value with Vendasta is that all the leads you generate through the contact form of the website, through the Wi-Fi, through all the lead generation sources and vendors that you have in the Vendasta marketplaces, basically are sending the leads to the Vendasta system. So you don't have to connect a website builder with us. You don't have to do any type of API integration. We are already connected with the Vendasta system. So, for example, if you take a website and Movylo, a Wi-Fi and Movylo, the Wi-Fi, for example, sends leads to Vendasta. The website through the contact form sends leads to Vendasta, and we pull those leads from Vendasta and start the nurturing process. And if we generate leads for the merchant, we send them back to Vendasta so that they're all in the same place. This makes it really easy for you because you can connect, you can create bundles, and you can connect multiple tools, some of them to generate leads, and some of them, like Movylo, to capture and nurture them without any type of technical integration. This delivers a big value to merchants. They need to find customers, to retain customers, and to keep them loyal over time. And they need help through the complete process. And again, do not consider customer engagement as a new dashboard or as something new to sell you, but it's just the last mile of the process you've been generating for your clients for years. Now, this is the solution. I don't know if you have questions, but I think that I have covered more or less anything that I wanted to share with you. So thanks a lot for taking the time to listen to my voice.
Thank you, Stefano. That was a great demo. While you were going through it, we got a few questions. Some of them may have been answered, but I'm just going to go through a few of them anyways. The first is, will the merchant app be customized for the merchant?
No, the merchant app is a Movylo app, and the reason is small merchants don't have time, often even quality logo, quality content to create their own app. That if it is a customer app, you should go through the Apple and Google approval and so on. So this is basically a single app branded as Movylo. Again, not mandatory for merchants, not mandatory for customers. This is just there for you in case you want it. So for merchants, the good concept is tell all your customers to download the app. If they follow you, you can then reach them through push notifications that are effective and free. So if you grow your followers, you can reach them easily and on their phone. For customers is, I'm tired of having a loyalty card in a wallet, want to receive exclusive deals and so on, get the app. If you download the app as a customer of a store, you need to scan the in-store material or to search for the single store. So there is no aggregation. You cannot say, show me the merchants around my place and let me see if I can find deals and so on. We are not a Groupon copycat, so it's always one-to-one. I follow your business, I can unfollow it anytime. I can follow multiple businesses with a single app, but it's always a one-to-one relationship. So there are no Movylo deals, show me who's doing the best deal today or so on.
Thanks, Stefano. Another question is, and I know the answer to this as well, but I'll let you answer it. When a partner upgrades their client from the product, which is the light version, to the add-on, which is the full version, does the number of customers increase?
No, you can increase the number of customers by purchasing add-ons, but the difference in the interface, so from light to full, it is an add-on as well. So basically, you just decide if the light is good for you, then you can purchase add-ons to increase the number of customers you can manage. At any time, you can upgrade and then also downgrade, of course, to the full version, because it basically allows you to do more things. Again, your client or yourself. Then you always manage the same number of customers, and you always can purchase add-ons to increase the number of customers you can manage.
Great, and I'll show you guys the product and the add-on sort of path here in a moment. Excuse me. Another question is, can the merchant add administrators so that the merchant and the business both have access?
Yep, absolutely. Exactly the slide you're seeing. I have an account. I'm managing 2 merchants, for example, and I could add store managers that could be, other people managing the store.
And then with the app, Stefano, does it make it easier to validate the coupons?
Yes, absolutely. Usually merchants don't have a PC or a tablet at the counter. So if they're small business owners, 100% of them, not even 99, 100% of them have their own smartphone or an Android phone. So it's very easy for them to scan the QR code, enter the code manually, whichever they like. But consider, it's not even mandatory to scan coupons. So if they want to do that, good. They send the customer a real-time bonus like, hey, thanks for shopping with us. Here's a bonus for your next purchase. They get better stats and so on. But it's just there if they want to. We have seen over the years that pushing merchants to do any type of effort, including using an app to validate coupons and so on, for a lot of them is already too much. They don't want to do anything, not even pushing a button. So it's good that the system is there. You can use the dashboard, you can use the mobile app, use anything you like, including don't use anything.
Wonderful, thank you. So I think that was the majority of the questions. Oh, a follow-up around the validating coupons. Scanning is mandatory for customers who refer new customers so that they get their coupons?
Yes, you're correct.
Okay, I hope that answers the question, John. Now, I've shared my screen. I am in Partner Center. I hope you guys can all see that. While we wait for any last questions to come in, I want to very quickly show you what Movylo looks like within our platform. So we just go to Marketplace, Discover Products, and I can look for Movylo. There we go. I am in an environment now where it's US pricing. So Movylo, the basic product, the light product is $5 per month. Sorry, that's not what I wanted. One moment. There we go. So this is what Movylo looks like. There's a video you can look at. There's some files we have here on how to style and what an onboarding looks like. And most importantly, here are the add-ons. My Wi-Fi is being a bit slow, so that pricing is still loading. But one of the questions that was asked was if you can add customers. So absolutely, you can do it through these add-ons. And then to upgrade to the full version of Movylo, you just click on that add-on and you can read through and see all of the capabilities with the full version that Stefano did go through. So almost everything that we've gone through is available for you to digest and understand and sort of look through within the product pages. And while I was showing you that, we have a new question from Scott. Stefano, how does Movylo record what a customer spends?
If you validate coupons, we then keep track of that, but we don't cover the complete spending of the store. But basically, we are a customer engagement that help to generate trackable extra sales. So we're not taking into account all the spending of your store. A lot of coupons are maybe just 5 coffees, 5% discount. So it's not even a real spend. It's just engagement. Can I still show something? Still have a couple of minutes to show something?
Sure. Did you want to go back to the Hangout?
Yes.
Okay, give me one moment.
I forgot one thing.
Okay, go ahead.
How can you easily know if some of your customers need Movylo? Movylo.com/report. Basically, don't sell them or don't speak to them about technology, because very often it's too much for them. So they don't want a new piece of technology. So don't sell the solution, but sell the problem. And the problem is you're not promoting your business, you're losing sales every year, and I can even calculate how big is your problem. So just Movylo.com/report, ask them a few questions. Do you send birthday wishes with coupon to your customers? Yes or no. You can play yes or no as much as you like. Do you ask customers to refer their friends? Do you have a tool to manage and grow your customer list? Do you have a loyalty program in place? Do you send at least 3-4 promotions per month to your customers? Can you sell to and get paid by customers when they're not in your store? Do you have at least 100 likes on your Facebook page? Say yes. Can you convert such likes into real customers? Usually no. Do you have an app for your customers? Again, you can play yes or no as much as you like. How many customers do you have in 1 year? Let's say 2,000. What's the average ticket? You see euro because I'm now in euro, but you would see it in dollars. Let's say $15. Enter the name of the business, anything, Stefano's Pizza. Enter your name. Phone number, you can skip that. Enter your email. And this goes to create a full report that you or the merchant receives. And this basically tells you, ooh, you're leaving money every year on the table. Now, it could be more, it could be less. But if you're not doing these things, you have a business problem. You're losing sales. And I think you agree with me that covering all these things is important. So what can we do for you? What Movylo can do for you? Well, at least it goes to cover all these points and others. So that, let's say that even if you don't get the full money back and you get just half of that, it's a lot. So Movylo.com/report is an extremely effective sales tool for you to show them that they need Movylo. And again, if they're buying from your website, if they're buying from your social campaigns, lead generation campaigns, and so on, they're probably still not doing all these things that are listed in the tool. So why not cover them all? Add $5 per month to your digital spending and get them all covered.
Wonderful. Thank you, Stefano. Can you just one more time, please, repeat the URL for that report? How do our partners access it?
Just Movylo.com/report.
Great.
You also it's in the marketplace. I think I wrote it, so it should be there.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Stefano. Thank you to all of our partners on the line. If you had any questions that we weren't able to answer, myself and Stefano will personally get back to you before the end of the week. Stefano, thank you so much for being a great host.
Thanks a lot to all of you for your time, and anything you need, we're here to help.
Wonderful. Thank you, everyone. Talk to you next week.
Bye.